there, Cherie here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to share with you all a new collection that I got in. It's from Kaffe Fassett Collective. It is the August 2024 collection. So many gorgeous new prints, a couple new pre-cuts, totally new pre-cuts. So if you want to see this collection, have a peek of what I've gotten in stock so far, stay tuned. All right, let's get these sorted and let's get into the fabric. Before we get in the video, yes, this is a Kaffe Fassett print. I do have more of this print also available in the shop. I think this colorway might be sold out, but there's another pretty blue. I will link to that fabric in the description box. And I'll link to, I think I recorded on my personal YouTube channel a video about this dress. If I did, I will link to it, but I will be making it again. And I think I'll record a tutorial for this channel on the step-by-steps of making this dress. You can't see the whole thing, but you can see it in the other video. And this is one of my favorite little summer dresses. So yeah, if you want to see a sewing tutorial on how to make this dress, let me know in the comments. All right. I want to get these up on the Etsy shop ASAP, but we're going to open these up, have a close look. I'll give you all the names and all the colorways. This is from the August 2024 collection. Okay, so the first gorgeous print we're going to look at is called Ammonites, and these are in two colorways. This print is in two colorways that I have. This one is the blue colorway, and this one is pink. Just look at the saturation of color. These are just gorgeous little ancient spiral marine creatures. Just beautifully represented here. The blue colorway has some purple in there. There's some gray. It's just beautiful. And then this pink colorway has some orange in it, little turquoise, little pale yellow. So yes, that is Ammonites. And then the second print that's come in so far as Yardage is called Bloomers. I have that in 4 colorways. This collection was presented in 4 blocks. You had the light, you had the dark, you had the hot, and you had the cool, I believe. Yes, and so we'll see more of the prints when I open up the pre-cuts. But again, I have these 6 fabrics in Yardage, the 2 Ammonites, and then the 4 Bloomers. So this colorway here is called Cobalt, and it has this blue background with some orange, some purple, shades of purple, some turquoise or aqua in there. This colorway here is called Black, so it has the black background, and you got your greens and your blues, some purple, some brown. This third colorway is called Gray, and again, gray background, and just, I mean, look at these colors together. This is so beautiful. And the final 4th color is Lilac. You have this kind of lilac-y blue, periwinkle blue background with these hot poppy orange and fuchsia and purple. Just gorgeous. So again, that is Bloomers. All right, now we're going to look at the pre-cuts. So first up with the pre-cuts, we have the 10-inch squares, the layer cake, and then we have the 5-inch squares, these little charm packs. So I'm going to open up one of each of the charms so we can look at all the prints that are included in each colorway, okay? This is the colorway Hot, and then this one here is the colorway Cool. All right. All right, so let's get these opened. So these 5-inch charm packs have 42 squares. So you're going to get repeats of the prints. All right. Let's have a look at the prints. Okay, friends, so here are all the prints. This, again, is the Cool colorway. Look at these fabrics. They're stunning. I can hardly wait for the rest of the bolts to come in so I can see them all, you know, in a larger scale, in a larger piece rather. These here are particularly intriguing. I love those. I also want to see this one. I want to see the full scale of this one. Pretty. Here are the ammonites. This is the colorway that we saw earlier. This is one that's yet to come in. And here's a bloomer on black. So yeah, just a lot of pretty prints. This is a familiar print. We've seen that one before in earlier collections. This one we've seen in earlier collections in different colorways. I think this one here also. But anyway, and then that's a cool check to mix in here. All right, so now we're going to go on and we're going to open up the hot colorway charm pack. Okay, and we're moving on to the hot charm pack. All right, and here are all the prints that are included in the hot colorway. These are the 5-inch squares from the layer cake again. And so again, we saw that ammonite, which is that first one in the upper corner there. And then this is definitely a brighter color palette. There are bloomers that we saw. This is a colorway of bloomer that hasn't come in the full yardage yet. But yeah, just so many really pretty prints. Look at that leaf. Looks like a coleus print. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing several of these in Yardage. Already thinking about some things that I would like to make with them. Beautiful. And now remember, with each of these charm cakes and layer cakes, pre-cuts, your print placement is going to vary, right? Because these are all over prints. And so each one, you know, will look a little bit different. It'll feature a little bit different pattern, right? So there are the two of that one. You can see they're obviously going to be different. So it's the same pattern, but just the way they're cut. And the way they're designed with the print, you're obviously not going to get the same exact image in each 5-inch square, because these aren't simple, you know, geometric prints. These are all over designs. And, you know, something like this will be pretty similar because that's just a singular repeating pattern. So you're not going to get much differential in these simple prints. Oh my gosh. This is like those bags in the grocery store and you try to separate them. So see, those are, you know, pretty similar. And again, something like this is going to be pretty similar, because there's just not a lot of variation in the overall design. Listen, making me look foolish trying to separate those. But let's look at another floral. So see, just keep that in mind, right? So even though those are surprisingly similar, but again, not going to be exactly the same. So just keep that in mind. That's also the beauty of getting these pre-cuts. You know, the squares can often feel like a different print and they pair nicely. You see there, that's going to look pretty similar, right? All right, that's enough of that focus. Let's move on to the jelly rolls. All right, so the jelly rolls I have are also in the cool and the hot colorway. So they're going to have the same prints that we just looked at. And instead of being, you know, the 5-inch squares, you're getting strips. So these are 2.5-inch strips across the full width of the fabric, which is 44 inches wide. And so it's just, you know, a different cut of all those same fabrics included. All right. And then here you can see the cool has the greens and the blues. So you do get to see a little bit more of the design, right? Because you're getting across the full width. And these are obviously, you know, used for making string quilts and adding to borders and doing all kinds of fun and easy projects. So just a different dimension, but the same gorgeous fabrics. And with these jelly rolls, you're getting 40 pieces of fabric. So you're getting 40 strips. Remember, again, just like with the charm packs and the layer cakes, the pattern placement is going to vary. Okay, so next I'm going to share with you, this is a new cut as far as I know. So these are like the jelly rolls. They're cut across the width of the fabric, but instead of being 2.5 inches, they are 6 inches. And you don't get 40, you get 20. So you're getting 20 pieces of the hot colorway that's 6 inches long by 44 inches wide. And then this one here again is that cool colorway that we've already looked at. And so yeah, so that's new to me, and I'm gonna think of something to do with this, because I think this will be fun to play around with a 6-inch strip instead of a 2.5-inch strip. Actually, I went on and opened it because I was curious. So basically you're just getting one piece of each of the 20 prints in those colorways. So you can see here they are 6 inches wide, and they did cut the selvage off, so let's actually measure to see the exact width. So since they cut the selvage edge off, these are actually 43 inches wide, not 44 inches wide. Okay, you do get a bigger look at these larger scale prints though, so that's nice, especially for borders, you know, if you want to have big wide borders where you showcase the print a bit more. This is great. Okay, and we do have the fat quarter bundles for the hot colorway as well as the cool, and again these are 18 by 21 inches, and you get 20 pieces in these fat quarter bundles. So again, looks like one print. It looks like one piece of each of the 20 prints. So yeah, I'm not going to open those up because we've seen those. Now we're going to move on to the final 2 colorways that we haven't seen any of yet. All right, so we've been looking extensively at the hot and the cool colorways. Now we're gonna look at what I've gotten in so far that's in the light and the dark colorway. All right, so these are fat quarter bundles. You get 10 pieces in these bundles. So you get 10 in the light colorway and you get 10 in the dark colorway. All right. We're going to go ahead and get these opened up. All right, so here are the prints that are in the light colorway. So again, we've seen the patterns just in different colorways. So these are leaning more towards your grays and your neutrals and your lighter colors, obviously. Very, very pretty. We saw this one Bloomers print on the bolt at the beginning of the video. So those are lovely. Okay, and then here are the 10 prints that are included in the dark fat quarter bundle. Just beautiful. Look at this one. And then, you know, we got to open this one up. I mean, look at these colors with the pink and the green. You know, my plant mom heart. This is gorgeous. This is that print that I was really interested in seeing in the other bundles. Look at that. Oh, wow. This might be my favorite. Look at that. All right. So I think this is, it might be the largest collection that Kaffe Fassett Collective has released. I don't know. It's a lot of prints, a lot of colors, a lot of fun. You know, I'm looking forward to hopefully having time soon to share some project ideas with you all. But in the meantime, if you're interested in anything that I'm carrying so far, be sure to visit the Etsy store. It is linked in my About page, and I will leave a link also in the description box. All right, friends, let me know in the comments what you think about this collection, which you think you would sew with some of these prints. And I look forward to seeing all of you creative friends back here on the channel again very soon. Take good care. Bye.
Oh, I'm slipping away.